Mrs. Brown's Boys today. Very highly recommended this one. Lots of very excited comments.
Yeah.
So eager to see what this is.
And I've never seen Mrs. Brown's Boys, but I've heard so much about it, so I'm very excited.
As have I. Yep. Okay, well let's give it a go.
I'm afraid I'll have to do a rectal reading. Can you help me, Mrs. Brown?
With fucking pleasure. Come on, Grandad. The doctor has a surprise for you. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Would you like a cup of tea, Doctor?
I wouldn't mind another one of these.
It's in the kitchen. I get a cup of tea, Grandad. I wish you could see it from this side. You look like a big bucking toffee apple.
Grandad, what are you doing there in that state? Come on, fix yourself. Now sit down.
No.
Grandad, come on.
No.
Now, Grandad, isn't that much better?
Right. Well, I think that was great. I loved that.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic.
I liked the beginning bit.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it deteriorated.
Okay. All right. Well, let's start with that beginning bit then. Let's take it back a bit, and let's pinpoint the part where you think it starts to deteriorate.
I'm afraid I'll have to do a rectal reading.
So, lovely mood. We're clearly in Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
The rectal reading Catholic. There's a sort of we're imagining some sort of liturgical recitation, and I'm absolutely there. I'm there. I think it's lovely mood.
Yeah. So I took it to be a rectal reading, as in a reading of the rectum, which I thought was very funny, of course. That's very good place to start. But you think there's a double meaning here with the sort of Irish Catholic?
Well, maybe it was my romance about Ireland. Maybe I've misunderstood it.
No,
but it was a shock, honestly, when as we've seen the ensuing.
Right. Okay. Well, let's ensue.
Fucking pleasure. Come on, Grandad. The doctor has a surprise for you. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
The character of the doctor.
Yes.
He may well not be a real doctor. We'll never know that. Right-handed. He's wearing the glove on his right hand.
I didn't even notice the glove. Yes, he is. Yeah, good spot. Yeah.
As you should, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Again, infection control.
Infection control.
But he's also picked up that, which I suspect is a glass of whiskey.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're led to believe.
He's picked that up with his right hand.
He has. So that infection control has gone out the window.
Blown it out of the water.
Yep.
A doctor would never do that.
No. So now you are doubting his credentials. That's what you're saying officially.
I'm doubting his credentials, even if he isn't a doctor and he may well be an actor in this sketch. We don't know that. Mm-hmm. There will always be somebody medical on set.
An actor in the sketch or an actor in the sketch?
Same thing.
Same thing. Okay.
There will always be somebody medical as part of what we call the production team. It's a bit of an industry term, who will be responsible for making sure about the medical accuracy of the sketch.
And indeed being there to tend to anyone who has a medical emergency, as there might be in this scene where he's having something inserted into his anus.
What do you think they actually did that?
I would expect that they should. For a bit of realism, for a bit of, what's it called, method acting. It's the Daniel Day-Lewis role, isn't it? This grandpa here.
Yeah.
Or granddad, isn't it? Granddad, yeah.
Yeah. Is he a granddad? We Or is that just a slightly ageist, sort of easy
Yes.
term to use for somebody who's a little bit older?
We don't know he's a granddad because there's no boys, are there? There's no children of any kind.
No.
So Mrs. Brown's boys,
Mm.
is that correct?
Where are they?
If you're going to call your programme Mrs. Brown's Boys, there should be boys in every scene.
It's not rocket science to produce some boys, is it?
No. Mrs. Brown is in every scene. I don't see why the boys shouldn't be.
If you've got a tin, what's the phrase? Write something on the tin, and then that's what's...
Yeah.
Is that the phrase?
I'm not sure.
It says it as it is.
Buy a tin, read the label.
Read the label, exactly, that's it.
Read the label, and if you are the one producing the tin, make sure that what's on the label can be read, so that people understand what it is. Yep.
And then the contents of the tin are going to be more than related to the text.
Yes.
Probably on the back of the tin. Well, on the front and the back of the tin. Front of the tin is just the headlines. On the back is all might have the anyway. I'm going into too much detail now. If it's Mrs. Brown, what's the minimum number of boys do you think to give this veracity?
Well, boys plural.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking 2 at a bare minimum, but really boys. You know, you're thinking about a group, a gang of boys.
Yeah.
So probably 3 or 4 minimum, I would say.
All right.
Okay. So what are we saying then? The boys are just going to be sort of in the background?
No, I think they need to be. I think they need to be, as we know better than anybody, they need to be integral to the narrative of the joke.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you're going to put them in the title of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, whether or not Mrs. Brown, I might be taking this too far, is Mrs. Brown necessary for this? You call it Mrs. Brown's Boys, there they are.
Mm-hmm. Just the boys.
Just the boys.
Yeah. So you take Mrs. Brown out of this sketch. Are you really impacting the plot in any way? Because what does Mrs. Brown really do?
What's she bringing to the party?
Yeah.
If I can use that expression.
The granddad, you can't. The granddad is the one being bent over and something put up his anus.
Yeah.
The doctor's the one doing the examination. What's Mrs. Brown really there for?
And as I think you've pointed out when we were discussing this offline, the doctor says to Mrs. Brown, if indeed she is Mrs. Brown, we have to take her word for it, will you help me? She says with fucking pleasure. She doesn't assist really, does she?
No.
The doctor's doing all the heavy lifting.
Yep. She comes over.
Come on, Grandad. The doctor has a surprise for you.
She forcefully bends the granddad over. But it's not. It's a gesture, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that an iPod over there? You don't see those anymore, do you?
No, you don't actually. Good spot. Yeah.
They were fun, weren't they?
They were fun.
Did you have one of those?
I didn't, but I saw other people's, and it was very fun to look at other people's iPods.
And listen to them.
No, I just got to look at them.
Okay.
Did you have an iPod?
No.
So neither of us had fun with iPods,
So
but we
a lot
both
of-
agree that they were very fun.
Yeah, a lot of nostalgia there.
Lovely. Okay, well, anything else?
I don't think there is. No, I was. As I said, I'd never seen Mrs. Brown's Boys, and
And will you be watching it again?
yeah. Will I be watching it again? Such good. Whew. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, all right. Well, that was Mrs. Brown's Boys. Thanks very much for watching. If you've got a comedian or a sketch that you'd like us to look at, then please comment down below, and we'll do exactly that. We'll take a look. But for now, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
She's lubricating her comedic levers, as you would. Would that be?
That's a strange
Yeah.
collection.